Alright, tervetuloa takas kanavalle ja sit se on aika lähteä häihin.
Can we go to Semin now?
I see you're already dressed to the nines. Looking like you do, you'll have the girls swarming all over you.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Laura von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Laura von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear. You seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward. If that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of
Eihän mulla
course.
edes oo
Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand. It's
No
for
mun
security.
inventoris tietysti.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Joo. Elikkä täällä on aika paljon tehtävää. Ja mä en tiedä silleen, että teenkö mä nyt ihan kaikkea kumminkaan. Mä nyt jotain tässä teen. Että tässä on niinku jotain järkeäkin tässä hommassa, mutta niinku mä en välttämättä rupee mikään miakkailuturnauksiin menee tai mikä tollasia.
Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Right. That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely. Both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
En muista yhtään, mikä tappelu.
What can you do? I had to defend my lord.
So he really is some kind of nobleman, is he?
Ei kun joo, tiedämpäs.
Well, I'll be damned. I hope he forgets it quickly. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, he buzzes around her like a wasp.
And makes an incredible fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
What a dolt.
So, you could do better.
En tiedä. Mut kokeillaan.
You can bet.
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
Joo, tässä en oo onnistunut ikinä. Katsotaan onnistunko nyt.
A golden goose.
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing, and she has no interest in your nonsense.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
fucking hell.
Nyt on päässyt
See what
kaikkein
you did?
pisimmälle.
Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
Those are the worst.
Thanks for getting rid of Wojtek for me. I hope you won't live to regret it.
Don't you worry about me.
Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
They call it Silver Skalitz, because they used to mine the stuff there.
And they don't anymore.
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly. May I have the honor?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
You better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Niinpä,
Care to
niinpä.
dance?
Twit. So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
Tries to hump her right away. Here in front of everyone? That'd take some balls.
See? You're doing pretty good.
I'm a natural.
Don't get so cocky. But you haven't stepped on my feet so far, which I can't say for many.
En tiedä, saatoin painaa ehkä väärän tos äsken.
I wonder how Henry will fare.
I hope he's got something up his sleeve.
He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Here in front of everyone? That'd take some balls. Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord Van Berghoff in return.
Missäs Miska nyt on? Siinä.
Young man.
I can't just now, good wife.
The ceremony will begin when Lord von Berghoff...
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. Radovan, I haven't even thanked you.
Alright. Pitäisköhän meidän sit ruveta jo vähän poimia ruokaa täältä.
Would you like some picnic, sir? It'll go well with the wine here on the table. It is roasting.
Minkälainen muuten on mun ruokatilanne tässä kohtaa? No syös vähän jotain. Ai juu niin, joistahan meidän pitää käydä sille juopolle puhumassa vielä. Hei, se on yleensä täällä. Missä Voitekki nyt on?
Didn't he tell you anything else?
He didn't.
Missä se on se faija? Come on, come on. Kato, siinä on Kreisel.
You seem like a reasonably educated man, Krazel.
Where are you going with this?
Well, I reckon you know some interesting and useful. If you share them with me, it'll make it easier to endure all that bull.
I'm glad you know what you're getting yourself. Are you interested in the theory of light, kinetics, or vacuum?
And that's a bit too fast for me. What I need is the basic.
I have no time for them.
I'll be happy to give you some groschen for your...
All right. But don't forget, this will take some time. For a few groschen, I'll teach you.
Periaatteessa pitäisi ottaa kaikki, mut kun siihen menee aikaa.
For instance...
I see. I see. Let's get to work.
Kato, ei meekään, hyvä. Niin sit minä voin ottaa kaikki.
Well, all right. Throw in a few.
You talk...
Let's start. Let's get...
I'd like to learn something new.
Well, all right. For a few groschen.
I reckon...
That's it. You need. Let's get to work.
Hei, mistä me löydämme nyt sen Voitekin? Sen juopon metsästäjän, kenet mä... Siinä.
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know. For Christ's sake, what have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone. I know. Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What? Mine?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. Do you understand?
Ah, all right then. There's nothing else for it.
You're made of gold. I'll never...
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now then. Yeah. Wasn't too hard.
Yleensä se pitää Tässä mä voisin tehdä sitä. Puhutaan nyt välissä tän kaa.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semine would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how...
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for arms. That's if they get some food, they'll be...
Oh, there's plenty of...
There's plenty of food on the tables, that's true. I can't go round taking food off the tables. How would that...
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose you could, but you'll need a pile of food. Besides, you'll spoil them with such fine fare. I reckon some kitchens...
How about giving them a few groschen? Wouldn't that do it?
Christ, don't even... If word gets out among the beggars that we're handing out coin, they'll be... Never, ever give them groschen. Better let them start...
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Simmons, he put her in charge of the feast. And now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
I'll try to...
Just make sure she doesn't catch you red. It'd be for the best if you lured her out of the kitchen. Especially now, when she's so busy with the feast.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it.
Good to hear.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. All right.
Good luck.
5, 8, 40 kaiken kaikkiaan. Käydään hakeas vähän jotain kunnoa.
I'd rather die of thirst than drink that bohemian swill.
Sitten kun ei voi pitää pohjaset niinku. Ai.
Well.
Easy, gents.
Joo. Tehdään tää nyt tässä vaan.
You gave me a hammer in last time. Well, you'll never be so lucky this time, fella.
You wanna fight? Here.
What's the matter? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, from Scalix.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us. To set.
God damn, kun mien tykkää juua, mutta...
Why not? I'd love to have a...
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. Yeah.
You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting... And where would I find something?
Something, my ass! We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't have been up but pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard with our liquor.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard.
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some quiche so he fucks off. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right then. I won't let you down.
That's the way. You're a canny lad, Henry.
Jatketaan nyt silti vielä kaikkea
Where are
ruoan.
them servants with the booze? I'm so dry. If you'd hook me with a stick, I'd burst into flames.
Kerätään nyt ruokaa.
This smells so good. Can I get you a piece of pizza? Golden and crispy, well fed, here on the table. It will settle your
Hei,
stomach.
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Want some?
Mut kun siellä on osa ruuvista on myös mun omia ruokia, niin mie niitä niinku silleen hirveen mielellään kyllä noille antele. Otetaan tosta vähän kanaa niillä. Eiks tuo trautta? No vittu ei tietenkään. Pekoni. Juustoa. Aha. Nyt ei periaatteessa ole mitään merkitystä, mitä me niille syötään. Olisiko täällä sit taas niitä noppakilpailuja? Mä ehkä yhden sellaisen mä kyllä haluaisin tehdä. Missä vaiheessa minä sit jatkan sitä sen muijan, kenen kanssa minä just tanssin, niin sen vikittelyyn? No sehän olisi hyvä ottaa. Otetaan vähän ylimääräistä, joo. Nyt lähdetään syöttämään noin nälkäiset apinat. No, otetaan niille vähän sipuliikin, mikä ettei. Niin on vähän ylimääräistä. Katsotaan pystytäänkö mitäs me pystyttäis smoukkaamaan. Pelkkää juusta. Missä voitekin on, et sillä ei oo kaljaa kädessä. Hyvä, ei oo.
I picked some food off the table.
Let me see.
Kahdeksan vajaa.
That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
Jokos meikä alkaa ole humalas. No vähän se. On taas tosta prottia vähän itelleen matkaa, kun se on aika sellaista hyvää, mikä... Hemmetti ku toi on tos. Koska mä olisin voinut nyt sit pölliä tuolta takaisin sen kirjeen, minkä minun ei lukee. Sit noille pitää hommata ne viinat vielä.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years. To guard the cellar, so them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry. And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel...
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are. If Tuma can drink, so can I.
Nimenomaan. Eiks mulla ollut jotain perkkejä, mitä me voin laittaa? Just nimenomaan speechiin. Toi. Lukekaas teksti niin kuin ne. Toi olisi kyllä kans ihan sika hyvä. Toi on kans hyödyllinen. Mut kyllä mä silti otan ton. Koska mä niin paljon käytän sitä. Vähän niinku sitä uhkaamishommaa, niin niissä taisteluissa, niin se on ihan viisasta olla. Okei. Kumpis näistä nyt oli niinku periaatteessa parempi? Ja sitten mikä se on se Law 2? Okei, entäs sitten Medicine? En tiedä. Kyllähän me saan siis molemmat niistä otettua, mutta et siis niinku tässä kohtaa niin minusta tuntuu, että tää on paljon viisaampi. Ja sitten kattokaapa toi. Ja mä oon nyt 17. Se on niinku ens leveli, ens perkki, niin me saa otettua sen. Alright. Kävelepä sinä nyt siitä muualle, niin. Ei oo kuin yksi moravia, niin. Pitäisikö ottaa riskiä? Tää on meinaan todellakin riski, jos mä jään kiinni tästä niinku ne. Aha, ja sit se on tyhjä. No mikäs se? Sainpahan stealtti.
What would he think if he arrived and it was all over?
Shall we wait till nightfall? Or perhaps dawn?
It's no wonder he's in such a hurry. Agnes is a pretty and sensible girl.
Yes, that too, but the longer we wait, the more the guests eat and drink.
Don't you worry about that.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry! Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Well, I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord?
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
And couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work for Lord Semyon himself.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. With all the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Oh, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came? I showed it to old Semyon. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went...
And you had the sword on you,
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since...
I've been looking for it ever since.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. And what was he
Kirjoittakaa
wearing?
kommentteihin, jos teillä on mitään hajua, kenestä
I know
puhuu.
that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
Kuka pukeutuu aina
I'll try to find the lad.
keltaiseen?
Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on
Asuu
him,
niinku.
hang him by the balls right away.
Is it true you forged a gift for young Osa?
That's right. First class.
Kurva!
Kato kuka täällä on taas ihan täys kännis.
I know you!
Oh, Christ. Look at the state of you, Gay.
Henry!
Stop shouting, for God's sake.
Henry! You promised...
Oh, well. What do we do with you?
You have to help me get back on my...
Meat?
On my feet, I said. Feet!
What, me?
You? What about you?
Good God, how am I supposed to help you get back on your feet?
Since you ask. Well, I could use some broth. Strong beef broth. That'll get my blood flowing.
Onneksi poimin sen aikaisemmin.
Here you go.
T4, Henry. How come you're carrying soup around with you?
Oh, shut up and eat.
I really had a spot. And now, if you'll excuse me.
No niin, missäs nyt on sitten se?
Not a single drop?
Miksi me saa puhua Miskalle?
About to start. I'll be on my way right after.
So, right after the ceremony? Everyone will notice you're gone.
I don't think so. Look around. Everyone's passing time drinking booze. They'll be drunk as car.
What about the bride, sir? She'll notice right away.
Leave that to me.
So, do we follow the plan, sir?
Silence. I'm sure someone was suspicious.
You think so?
Ei niinku tossa tajunnut yhtään, että meikä kuuntelee vieressä.
I'm sorry.
And it still wasn't
Woman,
enough for them.
You read my
That
mind.
lisping old fool
Shall we
Oldham
wait
keeps
until
telling
we get-
everyone.
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my arse for a while. So, are you glad to see me?
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair...
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
Hey, you animal! Do you have any idea who you're mouthing off to? This is Sir Hans Cape on a Perkstein. He could have you pilloried for a month for talking like that.
Oh, I had no idea. Excuse me, sir.
Sitten kun ei ikin tiedä, keneltä toi reputationi häviää.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold on, no change in the subject. What?
Like I said...
Why would the bailiff's son take it? He and Semi will be family soon.
Why don't you ask him yourself? But from what I hear, the Samin's really sticking his craw. Why? I don't know. You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
That's just a rumor.
Maybe. But I saw him nick the sword, Henry. With my own eyes. The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dove. He didn't have the sword anymore.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry,
yes,
just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
Minähän se on joo, kuka yleensä fuck it up.
And I'd hate to say something inappropriate.
Careful.
I apologize.
Hei, missä vaiheessa me pääsen jututtaa sinua?
Sam.
Greetings. What do you want?
Are you looking forward to being married?
Yes. Yes, I'm very fond of Agnes. But as a wise man once said, 2 things are needed for a perfect marriage. The husband must be deaf, and the wife blind. Yes, we'll see.
Where's your bride?
She hasn't arrived yet. She'd be here already if Sir Otto didn't keep us waiting. If it were up to me, I'd start without him. But father won't.
And where's Lord von Berghoff?
How should I know? But I doubt he'll come anyway.
Oh? Why's that?
Because he couldn't care less about us. Father is really naive to think he does. We meet again.
Kun me pystyisin myös vikittelemään tota. No thank you.
Such a fine wedding. Missing something. What's that? He's a bit of grub.
Eikä mikä se seuraava etappi nyt sit oli?
Fuck you, you cockblocker.
And now this. If any of the
Ai
guests
niin,
get
joo,
sick of the
semiinillä
village walk of the
pallo.
counter,
Ei ookaan. Ei kun niin, antaa tolle se miakka.
That's right. First class sword, worthy of our young.
So it's that you threw it in here.
Katsotaan onko tippunut. Joo, siitä on tippunut. Tasa. Käydään puhuu Svatjalle vielä eka. Katsotaan mitä se sanoo siitä. Mä tiedän että se pölli sen miakan, missä se vaan nyt on. Svatjan tunnistaa siitä sen hatusta.
something happened to him. Ah, don't invite bad luck. How's the farm, neighbor?
Niin olisiko tää nyt sit ollut se, mistä mä olisin voinut ne ruuat hakea vissiinkin?
Mishka has plenty of time to get married.
She won't end up an old man.
Don't worry your head about that, Betty.
I meant well. I know how pretty the girl is.
Tuolla. Ei kun ei ookaan, kun toi on
Tell
Chamberlain.
someone.
Oh, if you say so.
Wait. Tell me. Haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
No, I didn't. Me and my master were to deliver a message there.
Is that so? I've no recollection of you or your mother, but little wonder. Lord von Berghoff receives countless...
But you wouldn't even let us...
I said I don't
Master Chamberlain, where's Lord von Berghoff? Why isn't he here yet?
What's it to you? Lord von Berghoff will arrive when the time's right.
Then may the Lord protect you if I see you move a muscle from this spot.
Hei, missä se spatti on? Että mä voin syyttää sitä siitä, että sä menitte... No siellä.
I went out for some air over there on the bridge by the pond. And look what I fished out of the water. Do you think it'll grant me 3 wishes?
Jesus Christ, hide it!
So you know how it got there?
If you must know, yes, I do.
Why would you even steal the sword in the first place?
I wanted to humiliate old Samin. For the way he treats us. If the present for his son got lost right under his nose, he'd look like a demented old fool.
Oh, poor Radovan would be the one who'd get the worst of it. And I'm right behind him. You didn't think of that?
I'm sorry.
After tonight, you and the Semines will be one family. If I were you, I'd rather forget those grievances.
It's easy for you to say. You don't have to put up with their condescending horseshit every day. But you're probably right. Damn it. God be with you. And
Okay. No, en pysty Miskalle puhuu vieläkään, niin sitten palautetaan Miakka, kun en mä voi muutakaan tehdä. Tai oikeastaan ootas. No niin. Ihan varmuudeksi. Siitä lähtee taskut tyhjäksi. Ja sitten, koska mä en koskaan lukenut sitä, niin luetaan se. Kato, kun kaikista näistä me saadaan speechia niinku niin. Ai jaa.
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
Pitäisikö vasikoijassa? Nää, en mä vittu.
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say.
No en nyt sanois kyllä, että on damaged.
You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Berghoff has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Berghoff.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. lordly business.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started.
Well, Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Jaa, että sellainen tapahtuma sitten. Missä on Mishkaa?
He didn't seem...
You there? A word, if you will.
Nope. Hei, sori. Mun on pakko ihan just toppaa tää nopee. Koska tulee aikaraja vastaan. Niin mä teen tän silleen, että teiltä ei jää mitään näkemättä. Koska mun pitäisi saada onnistuttua tehtyä vielä yksi juttu tässä. Miksi me saa laitettua lyhtyä päälle? Hei, missä se Miska on? Se muija, kenen kanssa mä tanssin. Mun on pakko löytää se. Okei, häät saa ihan just loppuun. Mä näytin tossa teille muutamia sellaisia sanotaan tärkeitä keskusteluit ja tollasta, niin Ole nyt hiljaa, lopeta se anominen. Kato, Miska. Noniin. Pistä ihmeessä videolle tykkäys, jos sen vaan mielestä ansaitsee. Laita toki myös kanavan seurata, jos sitä vielä tehnyt, mutta muussa tapauksessa see you in right away.